bowler appears to have lost their footing on their way up to the crease. Well timed, but straight to the fielder. This might be trouble.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return back from the deep.
Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Well bowled, lured a rash shot. Misses everything. Back foot punch was well balanced and timed it really well.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
No, terrible shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Drives it, complete miss. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Ouch! Fantastic catch. Dove away and maintained his balance and held on to it.
Mayers, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well. There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Couldn't beat the fielder. Timed it well, though. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses, and how did that not hit? Played and missed. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Nice shot. Runs possible. Chahal very nicely out on the boundary. Wow, that missed a lot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot, at least one on offer. They'll get at least one. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field. Good running there. These two are communicating well.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Went for the drive, but missed. Shot should pick up a run.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Fielder collects that one, no problem. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go.
End of the over. The West Indies are now on 162 for 4.
Hardy coming back on after a break.
Into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Great shot, but the fielder did well to get behind the ball. Well, they'll get back for 3. Well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got 3 in the first place. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Chance to run two.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Overpitched, punch through the leg side. Fielder has some work to do. Nicely played. Great shot, at least one on offer. Good arm from the deep there, and on target no less.
The score is now 175 for 4.
Went for the drive, but no connection. There'll be runs here. That's gone straight to the fielder.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
On to the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A more aggressive look to the field. A few more catches in place.
Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge.
The West Indies are now 184 for 4.
Chahal, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Waited on the ball and timed the late cut to near perfection. There's nobody out there. It'll be 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Needs a dot ball.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
197 for 4.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot. Huge appeal from in front and behind. The keeper has really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful.
A few moves made in the field.
Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They'll get at least one. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will he reply?
Hope, good shot, but couldn't beat the field. Took off, but a quick call of no by the non-striker. Good decision there. Lovely shot, rocks back and puts it away.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary. That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Times through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. No. Terrible shot. Ah, nicely done. That's gone fine and might be four. Collected by the fielder. It was a fine shot, but couldn't pierce the infield. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. He's got their tail up.
Very good shot there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Phillip just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Back foot punch was well balanced and timed it really well.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Hardy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Wow, that missed a lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Picks the gap perfectly.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Now then, massive shout. They've gone up here. Well, they've decided to review it, but this probably won't be overturned.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though.
Moti, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Well, wants a solid start.
It's the outside edge. Waits for it, cracks it away and looks to be four.
Got it away for four, backward of point very nicely.
Moti has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Punch back down the wicket, bowler couldn't get hands onto it, and that'll be four more.
Takes on the bowler, takes them downtown, hits it hard off the front foot and almost six. Might look to go big again here.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke.
A good contest here at the moment, four off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Tremendous, great shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Gone, superb catch.
McCoy in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
As the openers get ready, they're only slightly behind. The bowlers will hope for an early breakthrough or two to make their modest lead seem even more daunting.
Here we go. First ball.
Drives it, complete miss. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. misses everything. Gone. That was a sensational ball. The perfect in-swinging Yorker. Shami didn't get underway that first innings with the duck. Edged. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter.
Yeah.
Edged it, no one there, could be four. McCoy coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Big shout from the bowler. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Played and missed. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
End of the over. India are now 9-1.
There'll be runs here. Oh my, that's racing away.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge. Edged it, peach of a ball.
End of the over. The score is now 15 for none.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Went for the drive, but no connection. Fielder collects that one, no problem. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. No, terrible shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Shot, should pick up a run. Nice shot by the batsman, but finds the fielder.
The score is now 18 for none.
And caught, not the hardest catch in the world, and the batsman has to go. Bowes, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great shot, great timing.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Tremendous, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well bowled, lured, a rash shot. Wow, that missed a lot. Well timed, but straight to the fielder.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Yes.
Nice shots, but straight to the fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Yep.
Ouch! Good catch. Someone different now to bowl. That brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Couldn't get it through the field. The end of the session. We've seen some great cricket so far. See you soon. I'm off for a cucumber sandwich. Chahar got into double digits but couldn't get beyond 20 in the first innings. It's the outside edge.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Good shot, and it's found the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more from that shot.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. How will the bowler respond?
Oh boy, that's so close to leg.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Misses everything. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nearly pegged his leg stump. Drives it, complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Gaikwad with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one, no problem.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
McCoy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? There could be a couple if they hustle.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully. Bowler and slip cordon very confident. They've gone up here. Chahal didn't get underway that first innings with the duck.
He's got their tail up.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that ball. That'll be out. Batsman short of the crease, and he'll be pondering that call in the pavilion for a bit. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Edged, but it falls safe. Lovely shot, but found the fielder. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, at least one on offer.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? Nicely played. Rohit played that well off the spinner, but straight to the fielder. And gone. It was all academic once it went into the air. Easy catch for the fielder. KL Rahul, a picture of concentration, and will want to settle things down by rotating the strike. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Murthy coming back on. Interesting choice. They found the going tough early with the ball. Considering how these two batters are scoring, this is quite a challenge coming up. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. An amazing grab. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. And again, two on the trot. Murthy has taken guard for the hat-trick ball. Here we go. Shot should pick up a run.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Edge, what a great seed. Super catch. Murthy has a good rhythm at the moment and will look to keep the pressure on the new batter. There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, lent into the ball, hit through the line, 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good area, nearly got the wicket. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. In the air and Garner, fine catch, that's the match. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an